Hello, I'm Kurtz and welcome to episode 8 of the Megaship 3000. We've completed a tour of the Megaship. We're now having a look in ray tracing, RTX. I've turned on the RTX and loaded the resource pack, so let's head over there and see what we've got. So here you can see, it does look lovely. This is a very basic RTX pack. There's a small resource pack. Look at the water is great. We're over at the Nether Portal near my beach house. So what we're going to do as the sun's going down, we're going to get in the boat and just head over to the beach house over this gorgeous water, and we'll have a quick sleep. In the distance there you can see the Megaship 3000 looking lovely. Look at the water surface, that looks great. And shut the door, it's hard to tell. Now in episode 7 I did mention that the ray tracing, because all the lighting is pretty much set for a standard resource pack, I haven't defined this with the ray tracing, so it needs a lot more torches. It still does look gorgeous. Here's the basement. We could head out into the sea viewing room and that looks a lot darker. Because the wow, that looks amazing. Because the lighting is not set up for this particular resource pack. So let's just head up to bed, see if we can sleep now. Not yet. It's not happy, is it? So let's pop outside and see where we are. What we could do is head over to, wow. So I don't play with this. I haven't played with this resources pack on, largely because everything's been done in the old resource pack and the RTX only turned on a couple of weeks ago. Look at the water, that is stunning. The sunlight breaking through there is absolutely amazing. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this a lot more. Right, let's head back over here. The sun looks like it's virtually down now. Let's see if we can sleep and then we can head off to, there we go. So when we wake up, we'll walk over to the rocket and we'll do a complete run through of the rocket from base all the way up to the surface. Let's head over across the lagoon. Okay, so I built that lagoon and then we've got a small river here and then we can head off over this way and see the rocket. I think probably because of the bold colours that were there, it doesn't look as spectacular as I had hoped. I will have a look at the inside and see what that looks like. I mean, the overall lighting is amazing, but there's a lot of primary colours in this. So we're going to enter what was the base area. Let's get there and we'll head down. Actually, thinking about it, what we need to do, oh, that looks amazing. I should probably stop saying that, but I don't think I'm going to. So currently the PC is heating the house and I've no need for any gas central heating, thank goodness. Let's head out here, if I can operate the door and get out. So here you can see there's a definite improvement in the textures and what it looks like. It's just that all of my glowstones and magma blocks and shroom lights here, they're not giving us off as much light, so I don't think it looks as good from an aesthetic or a design point of view. It still looks nice though. So we're going to go all the way up to the top of the rocket through the first stage fuel pumps. Here we have the base of the first stage fuel tanks. We're going to head up here through to the top of the first stage fuel tanks, into the spacer ring and the second stage engine, up from the second stage engine into the second stage fuel tanks. Got to go across here. I'm going to head up from these fuel tanks to the top of the fuel tanks, and we'll just keep going straight up into the engineers' quarters. Here we have the engineers' quarters with the negative mass device. Don't know what it does. Next up, main storeroom. See if I can get out here. Ooh, bit too high. Okay, this looks quite cool. This is the lake with my 4 fish and the forest biome. Next level up is the farm, because we're subsistence farming on this thing. It's going to be a long journey. How does that look? It looks okay. I think I might have sent the RTX chunks a little bit too high, so we'll not look out too much. Yeah, it's all right. Now we're going to get right up to the top, and we're going to fly down and look at this in its entirety. So this is the constriction Jeffries tube. Once we're up out of here, we need to head over to the ion accelerator levels. We'll just skip those, out into the control room, and then up to the observation tower. This is the control room. This is what so you can see here, not enough light really given out there, so this would require a lot more lighting inside, which is why I don't particularly use this resource pack at the moment for designing things, even though it looks lovely and that is amazing. Right, let's get up to the top of this beast and go for a flight. There we are. We are at the top and we can't go any higher. So, wow, the river looks amazing. Look, it just looks good. Let's head off and see what we can get to. Head off this way, give us a little bit of speed. And let's see. I think the bold colours, I think that's probably what it is, although the clouds going through, that still bothers me, but not enough for me to want to actually do anything about it. Underneath the clouds is pretty cool. The water surface is quite stunning. And if we head out over here back to the beach house, we will finish our journey here, pretty much where we started off, out at the beach house, which is still one of my favourite structures. Oh well. Water always helps. There we are. We just had a complete walkthrough of the rocket. I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't know if I'll do another mega build. We'll wait and see. So, enjoy. Hope you're all well. Stay safe. Let's see if we can get out of this virus altogether.